How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Woohoo! Today we're gonna go through my music on my hard drive. Stuff I've been collecting over the years. I've been doing this for, jeez, over. Let me see. It's not 25, over 25 years, probably 30 years. I've been putting music onto like external hard drives, the little, small hard drives, the big hard drives, the bigger hard drives, update my music. I'm always updating my music all the time and stuff like that. I got a huge music collection all around me and stuff, and I always like to talk about music. And I figure I'd show you my hard drive and stuff like, well, this is in my computer. This is one of my backups. I got backups on another hard drive. I got a backup on another hard drive. So I got backup of a backup of a backup. This is just my primary backup right here on my main computer. So let's just go over to my desktop here. Okay. There we go. You can see books on CD, classical, new age. I've got like two things in music, so let's go back real quick. We got all these, but see, I put all my current music on this one, Music 3, so I still got to put these all into the right folders in my main file. So just doing it, but we'll go through my main one for right now, music. And you'll look, I got, like I said, books on CD, classical, new age. They're kind of like not in the right order. That's the thing. I just kind of threw them in different folders, guessing what kind of music it is and stuff like that. So, all right, we're gonna skip the books on CD because that was just a project I've been working on. So yeah, but classical, new age. So view list. Yeah, you can see all the stuff I got on classical. Uh, Boston Symphony Orchestra. Like, let's go with any one of them. Let's go with Steve Roach, Desert Solitaire. So I always talk about my music and stuff like that, and I got a pretty huge collection, just of stuff I collected over the years. Christmas remembered, but yeah, my country folder, view list. So this is pretty cool, a little folder here of mine and stuff like that. Alabama. If you notice, I got like all these albums here. So View by Large Icons. I got Mountain Music, Born Country, Gone Have a Party, Greatest Hits, volumes 2 and 3, and Pictures and Super Hits Volume 2. So I got Alan Jackson. Let's see who's a popular one. Got Hank Williams Jr. Oh yeah, you can see all the ones I got. But pretty cool. Let me see. Brooks and Dunn, that pretty popular. These are be some older albums, so if I have any updated albums, they'll be in the music folder 3. So got Hard Working Man, Hillbilly Deluxe. If you see her, Red Dirt Road, awesome. I would play music, but I want to get copyright. Whatever you see on here, just Google it. You'll find it on probably YouTube. You know, pretty easy to find the music these days. Toby Keith, you remember him? Oh yeah. Shock and All. I think that was the last one I bought, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I love this bar. Yeah, it kind of brings back memories. Back when I was growing up, playing video games, and I've always listened to music and stuff like that. And most of the stuff I had was on tape back in the day. I had to replace it with CDs and back up all my CDs this way. I bought a lot of music on like Amazon Music and stuff and downloaded that way. But let me see. We got Lone Star. Yeah. Kenny Chesney. Yeah, I got a pretty good country music folder and stuff. And oh yeah, Cindy Thompson. Let's see. Gretchen Wilson, Grand Funk Railroad. Diamond Rio. I remember them. All right. But yeah, lots of country. I pretty much got everything, all the important ones, I guess you can call it. All right. Dirty music and funny music. Yeah, I won't go into too much on this one, but yeah, got Adam Sandler. Pretty cool. I've always liked Adam Sandler from back in the day. What was the was it this one right here? Piece of crap, piece of shit car, whatever it was. Uh, Moita, Lonesome Kid. This might be it right here. Respect. Ode to My Car right here. If you guys get a chance to look this up on YouTube, Ode to My Car. This is pretty funny. But all right, Bob and Tom show. So got some Bob and Tom, Two Live Jews. This is one I had on tape. I had to find a way to get the CD version of this one. So I actually ended up finding it, which was pretty cool. If you ever get a chance to check out Two Live Jews, they're pretty sweet. Supposed to be a make fun of type deal like Two Live Crew and stuff like that. Eddie Murphy, comedian, greatest hits. Revolting Cocks. Did I put that in my comedy folder? That should be in my yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what that's doing in there. Pauly Shore, Scraps from the Future. I put Mr. Bungle in there too. That's what I say. I just kind of threw things in a folder, not even thinking about it. Sam Kinison. Oh, Cheech and Chong. Here we go. Big Bamboo. We have this on record. Big Bamboo. I think we still got the paper too, I believe. If it's that's the one that had the paper with it. Oh no, it's Up in Smoke. It might have been that one. Oh, I can't remember, but yeah. But that's my comedy, my dirty music and comedy folder and stuff like that. My gospel. This is my big folder right here. We'll go with hard rock. Um, all my Christian music and stuff like that. Alter Bridge. I put Axel Rudy Pell in there on accident, not thinking about it. Baron Cross, my bride folder. Those are all my bride uh, folders right here, and that's not all of them. If you go into my music 3, there's probably more in there. So yeah, that's a lot. But one of my early days of listening to music, of course, was bride music was Snakes in the Playground. Sweet. The other one would be Silence is Madness. Good album. But that's Bride. X Center. Awesome band from back in the day. Get It and Peace Treaty. All right. But Vengeance Rising. Rest in peace, Roger Martinez. He passed away yesterday morning from cancer. I wasn't going to talk about that today, but man, it's kind of a tough deal to talk about right now. But yeah, Vengeance Rising. Well, originally they were called Vengeance. I probably got the updated album on my Music 3. But Once Dead, uh, Destruction Comes and Release Upon the Earth. Pretty sweet. I put Implanetary in there. They're technically kind of Christian and stuff like that, so like Answer to the Master. But King James, awesome band. Kingdom Come. Scott Wenzel from White Cross, singer. Trying to think of another one I got a lot of CDs from. Might be Striper. I might have quite a few of them. Yep, right there. Cool. Yeah, that's just my Christian folder. You can read through it, and if you see some name on it, you can, like I said, you can always Google the name and see what they have available. Ken Tamplin, he's got his own YouTube channel. Um, but yeah, he's a heck of a singer. He was. Yeah, my pop rock folder. What I do, I put Deliverance. I put Dale Thompson and Deliverance in there. Deliverance should be in my. Oh, that's a. Never mind. That's a different Deliverance. Okay, yeah, because you got this Deliverance, then you go to Hard Rock, and then you got this Deliverance, the metal Deliverance. Like they have a Deliverance that's not metal, so Deliverance is another heck of a band to get into. But we'll go back to pop rock. Um, Stephen Curtis Chapman, my mom liked them. The Imperials, my mom liked them. Twyla Paris, that was something my mom loved. Of course, Petra. What do I got in Petra? Holy cow, I got a lot. You could tell I had to download all this stuff because there's no way in heck I was gonna get all these CDs. But like, if they got I might go on Amazon and probably update some of my Petra stuff to get the higher quality albums and stuff like that to update this. But pretty cool. Um, Carmen, yep, another big band, another person I listened to back in the day. Carmen, my mom liked Carmen. Okay, let's just get out of there and kids music. When my mom or when my daughter growing up and stuff, I had some stuff I downloaded for my daughter. So yeah, I was even updating my hard drive for my daughter. So yeah, Baby Einstein. So I got stuff for her to listen to. What was one that she liked? Oh wow, this is something I grew up with. Salty. This right here, Salty. This is stuff that I back in the '80s I listened to all this stuff right here. My God, I forgot I had that. Oh, how about the Wiggles? Strawberry Shortcake. They Might Be Giants. No, that's actually a kids album. That one was. Um, Pretty cool. Lan Sherry's music. This must have been something from a long, long, long time ago from the '80s. Someone that I knew probably backed up her music for or something like that, and ended up getting this. So whatever that was from. Original soundtracks. All right. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, original USA television soundtrack. When did I uh properties? When did I put that on there? 2003. Okay. Just want to know when I put that on there. Okay. Cool. Dragon Tales, Doom 3, Coyote Ugly. Probably got the Lost Boys on here. Um Yep, the Lost Boys, one of my favorite soundtracks. Awesome. Scream 2, Scream 3, Scooby Doo soundtracks. But yeah, lots of soundtracks. X Files soundtrack. Yeah, just a lot of Transformers soundtrack 2007. Should have Transformers the movie soundtrack on there. Is this the one? Nope. The should be the Transformers the movie. Another one of my favorite soundtracks. The Transformers the movie. Sweet. Had the Muppet soundtrack. Mortal Kombat. That's another good one right there. That's more Mortal Kombat. Should have the Mortal Kombat. Yeah, original soundtrack. This is pretty cool back in the day when that movie first came out, when this album came out. Really cool. But rap and R&B, I just put everything into one. Two Live Crew, like Tupac. Two Live Crew was the one that, you know, made a lot of controversy from back in the day. Back at your ass for the 94. As nasty as they want to be, as clean as they want to be. Yeah. Tupac. Yeah, just got all the Tupac albums here. Nice. Oh, Afro Man. I remember Afro Man. Nice. But I'll put this in the large icon so you can pause and look at it. see what kind of what's on there. You can look it up. DJ Antlo, GJ White Owl, DJ. These are probably stuff I downloaded. Dr. Dre, Drake, Drama, Elephant Man, Jim Jones. Yeah, in fact, I remember one of my buddies had his CD collection. He wanted me to back it up for him so we have a backup of it. And I think I got some of his music out of that. So NWA, this is stuff I got from back in the day. I had the tapes originally. I ended up getting the CDs for both of these. NWA and the Posse and Straight Outta Compton. I ended up getting the CDs for those. I like, you know, that's just music you gotta have if you like rap music from back in the day. So yeah, you can see I got a lot of them. Loonies, yeah, I remember this album. Operation Stackola. Uh, Will Smith, his yeah. Wu Tang Clan was another one I liked from back in the day. Believe it or not, I don't have very many of them on here. I should get the rest of their albums and download them. Get on Amazon Music and buy them. That way I have them. I might have them in my other folder too, but my big folder right here. This get video's getting long, so we'll go through a couple of these folders and we'll go to music 3, but we'll go to my progressive rock. These are this is the big folders. These are huge. So Butthole Surfers, Cage the Elephant. Just to give you an idea, I'm just scrolling, and just yeah, there's a lot of them. I'll go to list and do it that way, so you can see what I'm talking about, how big this one is. But that's just I call my progressive rock now. A lot of this ain't progressive rock now. Like I said, keep that in mind. I just threw music in the folder, so it's kind of easier to hunt down stuff. I just got to go to like each one. Like Nirvana should not be in there, but yeah. What do I got in Nirvana? All right, but here's my hard metal one. Well, hair metal. Let's go to hair metal. Yeah, my hair metal don't look too big, but that's fine. Uh, these are the stuff I listened to back in the day. I got more hair metal now than I do before. What was a good one that I listened to back in the 80s? Of course, Guns N' Roses. Uh, yeah, Chinese Democracy. My Appetite for Destruction was pretty cool, but this is my hair metal. So let's go with Stan Bush. Yeah, he's the one that did Transformers the movie. From the 80s. That you got the touch. The touch is what it is. Firehouse. Always like Firehouse. You got the AC/DC. Yeah, lots of AC/DC there. Skid Row. Lots of Skid Row. But here's my hard metal. Just keeps going. But yeah, that's got everything. I put Anthrax and hard metal, Black Label Society, Fight, War of Words. I think I might have the rest of the albums in number 3, but Lamb of God, Machine Head, Imperial Vengeance. Yeah, there's a lot of them in here. Lamb of God, Raggedy Ann. That should be in hair metal. Judas Priest. That's a pretty good collection there. All my Judas Priest albums. Um, where did I put Sabotage? If you want to see my Sabotage collection, let's see. Um, Sabotage. That's another one of my big collections right here. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Live at Harpo's. Hmm. I have to show that to Rob. I didn't realize I had that one. Okay. But my hard metal, pop rock. I probably put Kid Rock in there. Let me see. Oh no, that'd be under rap. Uh, Kid Rock wouldn't be under this one. Pop rock is like Bare Naked Ladies, Blink 182, Britney Spears. And go to my list. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, metal rap. I put Kid Rock under there. Oh yeah, that's where I put him at. Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park. Yeah, you could tell I didn't care where I threw things. Vanilla Ice, Suicidal Tendencies, a DRI Body Count. Oh God, Body Count. Yeah, check that out. Speed metal. Oh, progressive rock. Did I? Oh, I'll go right through that. My progressive rock. I probably have speed metal. Yeah, my small things of speed metal. Classical rock. Oh, the Eagles, the Doors, Cars, Beach Boys, the Animals. Like, yeah, that's just a lot of them. Foreigner. You guys get an idea how big my music is. My singles. So lots of singles. You can tell I put like different ones on there. DVD, Rip Sentence, Buried Alive, Avenged Sevenfold, watching all the cars go by. Oh God, I don't want to play that one. No, 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 no. But yeah, body count singles, Sanity. So Sanity was off from a game called Sanity. That's where that came from, actually. L Cool J. Okay, but yeah, various artists, lots of various artists. Look at that, just keeps going. Xenoblade Chronicles X soundtracks. I got lots of various artists is what this. Yeah, got lots of various artists. Soulful 60s, monster ballads, God's Grace, Frosty's Favorite. We'll give you an idea how big this folder is. We'll just let that count down real quick. It takes about a minute. It contains 123,662 files. Woo, man. Now let's go to my music 3 real quick. And this is where all my stuff I've been putting in there in the past few years, and I just got to put them in the right folders. But you can see this AC/DC. I got the Power Up album. Uh, you go to Bride. Let me see, where's Bride? So I got all of these to put into my Bride folder. Bruce Dickinson. Oh, Bloodywood. Speaking of which, I'll have another Bloodywood album on here. This is Rakashak. I got the new one coming tomorrow. As I'm talking right now, I ordered a new one, so new Bloodywood album's coming tomorrow. But Deliverance back in the day. So yeah, Metallica. Got those two in there. KK Priest. I probably got their two albums in here. It tells you how long before I updated my album. Melanie Martinez, my daughter's one of her albums. So that's my daughter's album. Uh, Machine Head, Implanetary, War Machine. That's a new one. Fastway. These are stuff that I just bought last year. I got these albums. Fastway was a band. If you know Trick or Treat 1986, Fastway is the one that did it. So yeah, it's not on this one right here. I got it in my other my original music folder. But Testament. Yeah, just all the stuff that I bought. We Are Resolute, of course. My buddy Brian Carmen. Primal Fear, another great band. Dream Theater. Awesome. Let's see how big this folder is becoming. So go to properties. All right. As it's updating. 5,555 files. Woohoo! Yeah. But yep. So, what do you think of that? That was my music that I had. Just kind of browsing through it, just kind of like how I usually do, browsing through my music folder. But yeah, let me get my there we go. That way I can see a little bit better. I had to bring up my OBS. So if you like this video, man, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of my music folder. Um, this is kind of a longer video that I have. So yeah, I've been wanting to talk about some of my music. I'll do another video on this again sometime down the road. Let me know in the comments below what kind of music you want me to go explore, and we can talk about it and stuff. Yeah, this is kind of a little different, but well, when I'm gaming, I listen to music, so it kind of goes hand in hand, my music and games. So it's pretty awesome. So yeah, comment below. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I will check you all in the next. I'm probably gonna go live tonight too, so I probably after I edit this, I'll probably go live. So bye. Fun times indeed. Good old Annabelle right there.